Hi guys, welcome back. We will be continuing with the Edgerunner update that we released a few days ago. I've just been playing. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please fling up a like, subscribe to the channel and hit the wee bell for alerts to see when videos are coming up or going live in the future. And we'll jump right in.
Howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
So this is one of the really good things about the game. It will show you down the bottom right that I've got my shotgun as my weapon, but I don't actually have a shotgun. For some reason, every time I seem to load in, I always seem to have a shotgun prepped, but I don't have one to actually sell. So I don't know why that is. So we will look and see what we want to do next. I'll try this side job over here and see if there's a new one or if this is just an old one. I suspect I've done all the new stuff. Keeping the update. I suppose for a free update, you know, a couple of free gigs, maybe a side job or two, that's not bad. Plus new equipment, new gear. Really looking forward to the expansion that'll be coming out next year. Jump back in again. Might even do a fresh gameplay.
Organic food continues to be a major cause of illness.
¿Verdad, culera? ¿Eh? ¿Eh?
Pray I don't find you.
I'm under fire!
You have a degree in engineering. Hey, now.
Looks like I'm too much rubbish. Go for my inventory in a second, clear out my stuff. Send you guys here, but who's going to be here at me? Chum just send them. What a shitload of merch here. I gotta gather all by myself. So my fault. Gunner ordered the manhunt. I got orders to grab you people. That's that. Them's the breaks. And then I gotta track down Flavio. Profit, take it to General Gunner and yourself. Fine, fine. They're on their way. So me inconsequential conversations that always seem to accompany these side missions. Right, so let's all look at the inventory. should we do? Carry on to the side job.
Now you're gonna get it!
I'll just leave that till there.
You're in deep shit!
Something doesn't leave me. Be interesting when they've got the full cop update and the cops actually respond and chase you and stuff. Just seriously permanently stuck to it. And it's affecting the car. Great. Not good. Hopefully it doesn't blow the car because it costs me time to get it repaired. So just drive away and hopefully it resets up. Okay. Put the card with the same time though, it's not, it's clearly. My Duke's a hazard mobile.
Cocksucking suits. Fuck you looking at? Nothing to see here. Move along!
Oh, is this how Night City's finest protect and serve?
Why? You want to be some kind of hero?
Don't care. Don't know him.
So, why the fuck we talking?
I like to know what's going on around me. Not every day you see a man in a 1,000 Eddie suit getting beaten within an inch of his life. Wouldn't you agree?
He put a girl into a coma. Daughter of a friend.
Rotten skiff or an XBD?
Second one.
From what I can tell, your guy's a mid-level manager.
And?
Corp won't let this slide. They'll pull the data from this asshole's biomon and find you. And then, they'll shoot you.
You think I don't know that? Fucking corpos walking around like holy cows in a two-piece? But I ain't letting them go. No fucking chance.
I'm not asking you to. What I want is for you to let me finish the job.
Yeah? And what's in it for you?
Nothing. It's just how I unwind.
All right. Let's go, boys.
Take care of yourself, officer. Rise and shine, Corpo swine.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Well, if it wasn't for you, I'd be... Thank you. Were you sent by the company?
Wrong answer.
Then, hold on. What do you want from me?
Heard you've been showing girls XBDs. You know, kind where your nose bleeds, your mouth froths, brain fries a little.
No. Wait. I didn't know. Pusher must have sold me a bad batch.
Bullshit. Corpo scum like you don't get their merch on random street corners. You know what you're watching, and what you're showing to others.
All right. It's like, you know how it is when you want to get a girl in a club, right? But you just need a little, a nudge in the right direction.
Oh well, can't get Eddie's out of him.
A pistol for walking in the city, or a rifle for entering.
Go on, get out of here.
But I don't understand. Just like that, for nothing in return.
You know what I want? For suit and tie slime bags like you to disappear from Night City. For the NCPD to lock you up for good. I could have killed you. As a matter of fact, I still want to pretty badly. But that wouldn't change a damn thing. Waste the lead, in fact. City's teeming with others just waiting to replace you. Now get the fuck out of my sight. Make me sick just looking at you.
Goes to show you if you get your stats up in other areas, you'd probably have a different outcome. And he walks right through me. I think I want to complete these other side jobs before I do the main stuff. I don't know if it's still there, but there was a way you could sort of, early on in the game, you could get loads of money quite easily. It was, if I remember correctly, it was like crafting something in particular, and then selling a ton of them. It was quite a way to get loads of money if you wanted to buy every single car in the game. I'm trying to do it legitimately this time. Use cheats to get money, so doing it through side gigs, side jobs, and all those wee blue markers you find as you come across them. garbage that's like rocks in the ground. I am pretty sure this is where I died previously. And I'm sure I've already picked you up. In fact, I think I've actually got you in my inventory. If I get now to Plan B's. Maybe I don't. Does mean though that I should. Yeah, I've not picked this up already. So what I can do is I can. What is that? I should be able to now do. There we go.
Oh, fuck a dog doll.
One thing I know like I know my own name. You do not poke around strangers' cool boxes. Best case scenario, you find a half-gallon jug of rancid milk. Worst? Motherfucker up a sad mast. That's Raish Bartmoss.
The Bart Moss? Data crash rabid Bart Moss? Guy who trashed the first net?
Well, it wasn't his uncle. Yeah, him. I'd recognize that mug anywhere. Wanted posters all over town back in 2020. Public enemy #1, dead or alive. Half the city was on the hunt. Poor bastard. Ended up here as a dead rat in a cool box. Till some circuit blew and he thawed like so much meat.
Uh-huh. Yeah, about 20 years back, judging by the stench. Well, stood about as much as I can. Gotta go.
Hold up. Gotta be some electronics in here. First net relics, almost crank-powered. Be a shame just to leave it.
Even if there is, it's bound to be bunk.
Bound to be. Wouldn't be so sure. Only one way to find out.
Need to think about it.
Said the gonk who missed the shuttle. Come on, look inside.
Oh, wow. An SGI Tech Elisla. Best cyber tech in its class.
See? Worth getting a little rot on your hands sometimes. Hey, just thinking. Cat at the Afterlife goes by Nix. Looked like somebody who'd know legacy tech. Chat him up, see what happens. Could end up pulling something from it.
Gonna get you cat out. That one's a bit too wild. Preferred this version. And it doesn't have the barrier stuck in it.
What's shaking, Night City? Your man Stan here. To all those Bushido fanboys and girls out there, you know the protagonist, Jake? Well, one fangirl has pulled out all the stops to look just like him. A dozen implants and skin grafts later, she's Jake 2.0. Apparently the actor doesn't mind, but the studio has cried foul of trademark infringement. With that kind of blowback, she better leave a glowing review.
If I didn't know any better, I'm pretty sure that's my car. Alright, I guess. Strange.
How's the arm holding up?
Ah, V, such a tender soul you are.
Come on, Tiny. Being serious.
Well, after paying you and Regina your due, I still had Eddie's in the bank for this bad boy. So yeah, I'd say the arm's fine.
Ever need help with something? Just give me a holler.
Let's not get too cocky, all right? You did Regina and I both a favor. It's not like we're about to forget that anytime soon. The life of a merc's got its ups and downs. Next time it'll be me pulling you out of some colossal fuck-up.
So long as I got the eddies on. Am I right?
Ain't wrong.
What's it like, working for Rogue?
It's fine.
That's it? Fine?
You want info on Rogue? Ask her yourself. I'm sure she'll be ever so obliged.
Listen, from one netrunner to another. Got any pro tips you could spare?
Don't see why not. If you're cool with Rogue, you're cool with me. I can sell you a few tricks of the trade from the Bart Moss era.
Rach Bartmoss. The Bartmoss. Tell me you're not fucking with me.
Before dropping off the grid, he unleashed a slew of ice-breaking grams and protos in the darkest corners of the net.
Heard how paranoid he was. Any idea what happened to him?
Who knows? But I was able to dig up a few classic Bart Moss relics. Here, let me show you.
Hey, Nix. Listen, found something. Bart Moss's deck.
Mm-hmm. What else you find? Alan Turing's tapes?
Being serious. Have a look-see.
Ooh, running shits. Goddamn, V. Where'd you ferret this out of?
Found it outside town, in a fridge, next to its former owner's rotting corpse.
Bart Moss all the way. Netwatch made him a wanted man when looking in Shanghai, Lahore, Santiago de Chile, while that dog alighted to the net. Wonder how long he'd have kept buzzing those wires if the power hadn't gone out.
Think you can pull anything off it?
Text coming apart. Humidity damaged. Encryption on the mem cube. Gotta be near divine.
Spare me the two-step, yes or no?
I can try. Failure, though, is a distinct possibility. Then all data will be lost. Done and gone.
Think there could be some no longer known vectors on the disk? A data crash-like thing, or rabbits? Cause if so...
Then we pop open a bottle of malignant gin. Painfully aware of the risk I am. But speaking straight, curiosity's consuming me. You feel it too?
No risk, no reward. Get to it.
Okay. Put the deck on the counter, just ginger-like.
All yours.
All yours? Oh, V. V. Got no sense of reverence. Expect if you found the goddamn Holy Grail, you'd fill it with caramel corn and Pop-Tarts. Now, let's get this show underway. Most data's corrupt, but not all. Password. A dict attack, maybe. Nothing doing. And what about injecting a command? Ha! We're golden. One more hurdle, but it ought to be as easy as pie. My. Of all people, Bodmar should have done better.
Cat shit, rat shit.
Ideas, V, fast and stat. Couple of minutes and his skull sponge will be well done steak.
Okay, what do we got here?
Saw what we got. A brain broiler. You absolutely sure you want to jack in?
Gotcha.
Fucking muffin.
You breathing?
Apparently. Though it feels like I got a skull full of hot embers. Just... what the hell happened?
You started convulsing, lights went out, outlets started spitting sparks. So, I sat down and finished for you.
Hold up. Mean to say, you reached Bodmar's deck? Lowly you?
Damn straight. I'm the best netrunner in town, after all.
Doubt it, kid. But... maybe someday. Alright. Let's see just what you pulled from this artifact. Logs, mail, chat history of sorts. Potentially interesting, but nothing explosive.
Ah, shame, kinda. Well, I guess I can delve some more, see if I can't find something interesting in there.
Listen. My services usually command a tidy sum, but this time, well, seems you rendered me a service. Take this. Handful of demons live on that shard. Wasn't Bartmoss who coded them, but they should be useful nonetheless.
Thanks, Nix. You gonna get it together? Be alright? Or you need help?
No. Be just fine. Couple of painkillers washed down with whiskey, and I'll be a new man.
Let's just leave it here then, I guess.
What do you want?
Hey, come here, let's talk.
Sure, but tongue's feeling a bit stiff. Toss one back first.
With you, anytime.
Yep, this is back up. Straight.
Rumors of active kidnapped by MRKPs have been proven false. Retreat your First Amendment rights seriously.
happen to live in Night City, they're basically the only game in town for your medical care. If you watch their ads or listen to the testimonials, they say they'll come to your bench, patch you up, get you on your feet again. If you can pay. And that's a big if, folks. So what happened?
I'm getting a free car here. Then maybe there will be.
Oh, fuck.
We are on the new ad campaign for Pseudo, but I would like to mind you this was on the client's decision, and although we might not agree with it, we must respect that the person behind it is Pseudo's new creative director and son of the company, President Michael Koch. Below, I've attached a statement from Mr. Koch. I request that you abstain from unsolicited commentary at this time. For your beauty campaign at Pseudo, we want to show that exclusive corporate attire need not be bound by elegant design alone, but also by comfort. The focus tests tell us that many of our consumers and potential consumers enjoy the idea of being able to make a visit from their downtown off-season penthouses to their cottages on the outskirts of the city without the need to change into a new outfit or reimagine their wardrobe. So there you have it. We have to work with the direction we've been given. In terms of new ads composition, let's stick with the same format of the model with the car, but instead of a luxury make or limo, we're swapping it for a Thornton Colby Butte. Pickup trucks are time-tested symbols of the rural and rustic lifestyle. Our aim should be to capture the genius in its simplicity. Now, because the set is the more hazardous area near the old racetrack, I tried to work out a single-day trauma team package for everyone. If anything happens, you should be covered, but if you do own your own private farm, I advise bringing it with you anyway. So good luck out there and enjoy the session. Counting on your bright minds to find and capture this rural beauty, Mr. Koch has envisioned Clint Walter, your choice marketing agency. Africa. Yep. Pick up, he's okay. I thought it was evening. It's dark outside, so I would assume that was evening.
Hey, V. Come on in. Pizza's getting cold. We're in the kitchen.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
Respect. A feat in itself from what I've seen of the place.
Just been lucky, I guess.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
Were you and Evelyn close?
Yeah. Blew up in her face when she showed up back at Clouds. She was supposed to be long gone, the one who got away. But deep in my heart, I was glad to see her back. Feel like such a gunk now.
Come here, 'cause you want payback for what happened to her?
That's for sure. But I just want to have a normal job, too. No fears, no tears, you know?
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
Subtlety comes naturally to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, odd, given how much work I gotta put into it. By the way, Forrest didn't show up for work today. Or yesterday.
No shit, I wonder why.
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Preem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine, I'll sit by the window.
The body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
What's up with you?
Don't make trouble. Be trouble. There's smoke. This far.
V, get it together. What's up with you?
Continues to rage on. The 10,000-acre dumping ground ranks among the world's largest and contains both toxic and biological waste. Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from severe burns and toxin exposure. The Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest recipient, Virginia Grantchester, citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple Tree, as a treasure of this generation. Grantchester, who is an AI created by Raven Microcybernetics, has been lauded for several of her works over the years. Her first novel, Requiem for a Samurai, which was published in 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies. In the Shade of an Apple Tree is a drama set in 20th century Ireland and is already considered a masterpiece of post-collapse literature. This has been your World Report. Thank you for tuning in to N54 News. Welcome to N54. It's time for your local news. Violence continues to plague the Badlands. Shootings have been reported along the 166, and 101. Eyewitness accounts point to interclan disputes. Attacks on
V, get it together.
persons have not exceeded the average. However, in an abundance of caution, the NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers to avoid side roads. We'll continue to keep you informed as the situation develops.
Slaughterhouse. Satisfy your instincts.
Don't make trouble. Be trouble. But there's smoke. This virus.
Tech that's all pros and no cons. I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that would be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side, too. You could murder someone and not remember a thing.
Solo skills don't lie in just executing movements. There are split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making. Result of years of practice. Doubt your chip's capable of compensating for that.
You're probably right. But I don't see another way. Alternative's intensive training, but we don't have time for that.
How did you ever come up with this?
Learned how the behavioral chip works at Clouds. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify. I'm surprised I didn't get the idea the moment we walked into Maiko's office.
Count yourself lucky. What with all the cams and mics and clouds? Tiger Claws would sooner dig those chips out of the dolls with screwdrivers than let an idea like this run its course.
Alright? Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom? Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Not convinced. If I'm gonna count on ninja dolls, gonna need to see some real action.
Like, wanna spar?
What else?
The district, formerly designed as an oasis of luxury, has become a den for violent.
Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
It's on now.
What the?
Everything chill? You okay?
Ha! Look at me go! You see that?
Demonstrates commitment to eradicating
Woo!
the district's
Gotta do some
V?
cardio.
You've got something to say. Just say it.
Who, me? This is my impressed face.
will increase to 1,000 euro dollars per dog per month.
Nice work, Judy. Outdid yourself. If you were to sell that, be the richest Judy in the NUSA.
Please. Plenty of killing machines in the world. I don't want to turn more people into them. After this, chips are getting micro-nuked. V?
Okay. Probably settles it. The chip works.
Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower, take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours. Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato is the man you gotta get to.
Every night. Don't be soft. Upgrade now.
Hiromi Sato? Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so much as sneeze without him finding out. Claws trust him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment, H8 Mega Tower, topmost floor. It's a penthouse, almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan.
Tom and Roxanne gonna come with?
From around the world.
No. Whole point's to strike both places at the same time. They'll take care of business at Clouds.
Two-pronged assault. Loving it.
With a happy ending.
Wouldn't it be better to ambush him on the street, like while he's chomping on a scop dog or taking a piss in a back alley? Why even try breaking into a penthouse? Probably crawling with guards.
Hiromi don't go anywhere without security. So 1, makes no difference. 2, this is only a show of force demonstrating what we are capable of. Which is a lot more than street thuggery.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. Sticking our precious necks out for a bunch of whores?
Purchase at a starting rate of 100 million.
Rather not have to flatline anyone.
What she said.
Truly put a price on your
Hope is it won't be necessary.
Overpower Hiromi. Humiliate him. Should be enough. Bosses will put him out of the game.
President Myers has
Count me in, Judy.
Republic of Texas
Already said I'd help, didn't I?
in a
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
today's world news segment.
Oh, shit. I'm scared, V. Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
Judy! For real? No. Don't want to hear it.
But
Not a word.
V, everything okay? V, you don't look so hot.
Okay. Okay, I'm better. Fine.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Mr. Stud.
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna club?
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip? Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
Later succumbed to acute relief. This tragic incident, which some ultimately attribute to Arasaka's wanton imperialism.
Don't rub me. Again, if we're acting of our own volition. Or are the unwitting victims subliminal manipulation? Puppets. Has it really come to this, Night City?
sticks!
Don't make trouble. Be trouble. There's smoke. This far.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Suits know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not supporting your brand name.
Ah, you are here.
Goro, good to see you.
As it is to see you, V. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who'd care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky.
Join us today.
The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half-decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know. Let us move on. To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Think I see where this is going? Got me doing all the dirty work.
Do you wish to trade places? What exactly would you say to her? Hello, my name is V. Hanako-sama knows me. Only I can do this. And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work. I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
What's that for? Hey!
Fucking worked.
And?
Done. System's ours.
The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that... Sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
Nah, just no. And the way he walks, the look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Forgot 5. Oda zeroes us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Is your elaborate seppuku ritual?
What? Why?
As far as I can see, you're trying to get us killed. Really like to know why.
The risks are substantial, yes. But we have no choice. Hanako-sama is our only chance. You have nothing to lose, as I do. I see it in your eyes. Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
You're a stranger in a strange land. Going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together. Cook! Louder! Louder!
Double the amount of our active Night City security forces. President Myers has called this a
He
breach
eliminated the
in
last
RBF
obstacle
work.
between himself
Provocation
and
targeted
complete
at the
power.
NUSA
And
and
they
US.
Surrendered it to
Tell
him.
me that. What do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
Got factions inside Arasaka? What are they?
There are three: Kiji, Hato, and Taka. Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous dogs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about him some other time. Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Wait. Think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic. Come. I have found a good place to observe.
And we'll call it there today. Again, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit the like, and hit the wee bell to get alerts. Thank you.